Hi guys, I want to talk about a dream I had. It really disturbed me. I had a very disturbing dream last night, and that's why I didn't talk much about it. It was about monsters. I rarely ever dream about monsters, and yesterday I had a spooky, horrible nightmare about monsters. Now, this rarely ever happens to me. I hardly ever have dreams about this. And in the dream, these monsters had big, sharp teeth and they were awful looking. So I don't know what they represent. They must have been an aspect of something. So I can't really explain too much. So in the dream, I was being chased by these monsters. And maybe I'm going through change in my life. And that's probably, I am a bit going through change, but it's personal change. But change is change, I guess. I just found it scary, and I'm very disturbed by it, and that's why I need a little space. I had a little time to myself to think it over what it means. I didn't like the monsters in my dream. Tell you the truth, I was like freaking out in the dream. I actually told my dad about it. He was okay about it. Yes, but I didn't want to wake him in the middle of the night and disturb him over it, but it really upset me. It's very disturbing to me, and I rarely ever have a dream about monsters. It's very unlikely for me to. I did not like it, and I'll tell you, it's a very scary dream. These monsters had sharp teeth and they were very frightening in the dream. But I managed to get out alive because in the dream my dog saved me. I guess that's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. But I don't know what it means. And I don't want to know what it means. And I don't want to dream about it again. I don't want to know about it. It's just really disturbing. And the reason why I'm a bit upset is because of that dream. So, yeah, I'm just gonna spill my beans. And I already did. If you have a story about nightmares or a dream you had, share it to elmasasha26 at hotmail.com, or you can send it to sashaelvira5 at gmail.com. I'm all willing to hear different stories about dreams. So this sometimes nightmares have a meaning. If you dream a lot about being chased or monsters, there's something going on in your life that isn't right. And that you have to figure it out because it's not right. Or you're going through stress. Or you're avoiding something. Or some big event's gonna happen to you. I heard if you dream about being incarcerated, it means something's going on. You feel trapped. Nobody likes you. You feel there's no one to turn to. You're being abused or bullied in your life. That someone's not treating you right or something's not right, let's say. It could mean an aspect of you that isn't right. So, I don't know. My dad is used to analyze dreams, and he told me the meanings that they all have meanings. We don't want to hear about them, but they're there, and we have to dream. I guess it's part of our body, how we function. Another dream that you could have is snakes. Now, dream of snakes means change. It could be a good thing or a bad thing, or you're going through a bad change or a good change, whatever. It, it also could be a warning of something yet to come, a future event that you have to be cautious about. Because snakes could also mean caution, you know, like some snakes are deadly and some aren't. You just have to be cautioned. They're unpredictable animals. Even though they're beautiful colors, that means they're deadly if they're beautiful colors. Like, you don't want that, right? Um, to dream about spiders means you're being manipulated. Either you're being manipulated by someone in your life. It could be a spouse, it could be a child. Someone in your life is manipulating you and you don't know what to do. So you interpretate that as, oh, I'm being manipulated. Yes, that's what dreaming about spiders mean. You're being manipulated in the dream. That's what it means. It's also could mean you're doing the manipulation or someone in your life is manipulating you. Either someone close to you or some distant human or a stranger, but it means you're being manipulated. Because spiders have to do with manipulation. They're deceitful, so. Another dream you may have is a dream about falling. Now, falling dreams are very common and they happen in REM sleep. And when you fall in a dream, it means that you can't escape because you're falling and falling. It means something in your life has failed. You have failed someone or somebody in your life, either a neighbor or something. It means that you have failed and that you can't get up because you failed and you feel rotten. It could also mean there's a lot of changes in your life that makes you fall because you're not grasping whatever it is. It could also have to do with the feeling of people pressuring you, you feel pressured, you're failing, you feel everyone's against you, that kind of thing. That could mean a lot of things. It has very many meanings. Another dream you may have is sleep paralysis. Now, it only affects a few people, but yes, sleep paralysis happens in the hour of REM. And your body can't move, but you try to get up, but you can't. And you're pushing yourself up, but you can't get up. Your body can't move. You're paralyzed. You go and check what's pushing against you. You hear a noise, but you can't get up and check it because your body is paralyzed. That is called sleep paralysis. It happens in the hour of REM to probably 4 or 5 in the morning. But when you do get up, you feel a little off, like off-putting. It could also lead to a false awakening, which means you've woken up during a dream. That can happen. Try not waking up right away. It's very not a good idea. When you have those dreams, lay still, wiggle your feet. Try to blink your eyes, because if you can blink your eyes, you're sort of moving, but if your body's paralyzed, wait till the dream is over. You'll eventually get up. Another common dream that people have is a false awakening. Yes, a false awakening means that you could wake up at 2 in the morning and and you think it's 2 in the afternoon. You go on with your day, you brush your teeth, and you go out into the car and you go to the mall and it's closed. And you figure that something's going on, that you feel there's an apocalypse. But you actually had a false awakening, and it can happen to anyone. Or you may get up and think, oh, well, today's a nice day. I think I'll go out for a walk. And it's 2 in the morning, and you think it's 1 in the afternoon when it's actually 2 in the morning. So if you ever feel yourself in that situation, don't panic. Please take this advice. A false awakening means you just woke up from a dream. So it's actually 2 in the morning when it says 2 p.m. in the false awakening. So you're not completely awake, but your body can wake. But that doesn't mean you're awake. So it means that you didn't really get up. You dreamt about getting up. It's a very strange concept. I'm going to have to look further into that. I'm not really good at explaining that, but yes. It's a dream where you wake up repeating the same day over and over, and then you realize you just had a false awakening. It can happen. Another common nightmare that people have is losing their teeth. Yes, Self-image dream, losing your teeth. It could mean you have a fear of being judged by others, or you have something you don't want to share with people, or you feel you're being judged by people, or people are judging you. Whatever the reason is, it's a fear of being judged. Now, losing your teeth is very valuable. Your teeth are what helps you chew and bite down on your food. So that could be a serious issue. Another dream that is common that you might have, that most people have, and it's a nightmare that people have, is a dream of their partner cheating. Yes, cheating dreams. I don't know what, I'm not married, so I wouldn't have that dream, but it could happen to people who are married. I don't know. Some people dream their partner's cheating on them, even though they're not. I think it means you don't have faith in that person you're married to, or you feel that someone's being unfaithful and you need to work it out. I don't know what it could mean, but it's not a good thing to dream about. And this goes for people who are married or have a boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever. Some people dream that their partner's cheating. Now, I've heard of those dreams. I don't know much, but we won't get into that much. Another dream that you may have, um, that it's a very common nightmare. A dream of drowning. Now, drowning dreams mean that you're failing, or you feel you're being trapped, that no one's listening to your problems. You're trying to talk, but no one cares. So you feel you're drowning because no one loves you, or you feel unspecial. It could mean that you have a lot of mixed emotions too. Now, maybe check that out. It could be a serious thing. Here's another dream that most people have, but it's common. It's called a killing dream. Now, apparently, those dreams are very disturbing and they make us wonder what's happening to us. Sometimes you dream about doing something to someone that you don't wouldn't do in real life, and you dream about it and it spills into your dream. Now, it could be a very serious problem. It means you might need help, or you feel violent towards someone, or you had a conflict with someone and it spilled into your dream. Whatever the problem is, try to work it out so you won't have that dream. Maybe your dream is telling you that if you do something wrong, then there's going to be consequences, and it's not really a good thing. So, if you have that dream, think about what happened the day before the dream happened. So, here's my theories on dreams, okay? Part 2 is soon.